You're gonna okay. Lay down a little bit, Aranella. Okay, fine, great. Can you hear me? Let's call you now, NamiGal, and let's see if this works. Okay, calling you now. Hopefully this works. Let's try start voice call.
Hello, it worked. It worked.
Hey, Nami, thanks for joining. Can you hear me?
I gotta mute this stream because I'm hearing you double.
Okay,
There
no
we go.
worries.
Plus, I don't want to hear my own voice. So yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. We have a absolutely crazy stream here. Let me mute the game here. Okay, yeah, we have an absolutely fantastic stream here. Hey, Fanwheels, and yeah, I didn't think that I will have such a blast, but I'm having such a blast.
Yes.
Thank you for joining. I absolutely love you guys for joining. I love Infiltration for all the gazillion subs in there, and just everybody who's just joining and lurking and following. I really love everyone, guys. So thanks for joining, Nami.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So I invite, for anybody who's just joining or just joined before, I'm inviting some people who I absolutely love for their involvement in the community and help me to kind of start on this journey. and NamiGal is absolutely one of those people. She's helping a lot of new streamers and all streamers actually, in the SWTOR community to get views or just get followers and just be a nice person, say hello in the chat. But you will talk about that. So okay, so I've got some questions prepared. If you want to introduce yourself, feel free to go ahead, and somebody if you hasn't known you before you.
Well, I'm a NamiGal, and I've been streaming SWTOR since June, and just loving it. I just love the game.
June this year?
I started streaming, yes, June of this year.
Streaming only. Okay, well, that's...
I'm sorry, yes, I started the game February of 2017, so about a year and a half, a little bit more than a year and a half, I guess. And a friend of mine, actually, he just came into my stream not too long ago, was the guy the second guy that suggested I start SWTOR and try it since I was a WoW player. I met these guys in League of Legends because I played that actually the longest, and then I migrated to World of Warcraft and landed at Star Wars. And it's so funny because I always make it's not even a joke really. I say that a lot of my friends, Nami, you got to download this game. You got to come on, we got to play this. And then they play with me for 2 hours or maybe 1 day or 2 days, and then I never see them again. So I have these games all downloaded on my computer with nobody to play with. Well, that was the case of SWTOR. And so I went through the entire story from beginning to end nonstop every single day on my SORC, my DPS SORC. And yeah, I've loved it ever since. I have a lot of tunes.
Oh yeah, I can see that you have a lot of tunes maxed out even.
I have a ton. I have like 26 70s on just Starforge alone.
Oh my god, 26? Oh my god.
I mean, in all fairness, some of those are, for example, I know that people like to respec. Well, respecking in this game is harder for me than how World of Warcraft was. I think was. I don't know. I've never respec. I did do Battle for Azeroth and got my main tune to 120, but I never respec it. I mean, it's easy to respec, I guess I should say. In here, it's like you have to remember what ability or what you have to remember a lot of things, change your key bindings and all that sort of stuff. So what I did was, like, for my Juggernaut, I have a DPS Juggernaut, and I also have another Juggernaut that's just my tank for PvE. So I have separate tunes with separate roles. So I mean, I could have pared it down, I suppose. I got my legendary title in this game after a month and a half. That's how much I love the game. So I got all 8 classes through chapter 3. But
oh my
yeah,
god.
I just love this game.
It took me like 5 years to get there almost. So
Yeah, but
you're
to me, I'm
really
just like,
committed.
God, I love it. I mean, I loved it so much.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, I must admit, I'm an alcoholic on World of Warcraft as well. I just haven't really gone back. I mean, I did the BFA, got one tune, got my second one to like level 118, and I was like, I'm going back to Star Wars.
Mm.
So
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
love this game. And I guess for me, I got to say that when when people say, "Oh, is this game dead?" "Oh man, this game sucks. This, they should do this ABC." You know, the way that I look at it is, how I reply if anybody comes into my stream is that I just say, "Look, if I can hit the play button, this game is not dead. If you're watching me stream this game, it's not dead yet. The moment that I can't log in, then yes, we can officially say that the game is dead." The only way that a game is going to die is if people don't play it, right? I think if
Yeah.
you love this game and you want to play it, then I think instead of saying all the negatives that this game may have, I mean, sure, this game, everybody has a different opinion, and this game could probably be a lot better. Um, by the same token, can also be a lot worse. And I know it's a game that I passionately and I do love playing. Not only that, I love the people that I've met here. I've met a really good group of people here, and as such, I kind of feel like we should support not only the game but the people around us. And that's what I try to strive to do is keep a game that I love going. And I don't sit there and say, "Well, damn, I wish they would do this." I don't complain that it takes longer for them to get the servers up. You'll never hear me complain about that because I'm just happy when they do go up. And that kind of, I guess you just have to look at the silver lining sometimes in things, right? And focus on the positive instead of the negatives. If you focus on the negatives, constantly like put down something that you love, I mean, people are going to get a certain opinion about it, right? I mean, that's with anything. So I really believe that if you really love this game, then and you're passionate about it, get it out there. And us as streamers, we're able to do that. And I think that's one of the reasons I guess push it so much, and I support new streamers. And I will say to pretty much everybody else, if you even think or have a notion that you may want to stream, do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Whatever game it may be, just do it. Have fun.
Yeah, you're such a
I
good interviewee that you are just covering all my questions all of a sudden. So the next question was that what's your role in the community? That's what I wanted to ask you about.
Well,
So
you
yeah,
did. You did give us the questions ahead of time. So
yeah,
maybe I'm just like being
okay,
thorough.
good job, good job. So
um
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, so we covered that. Was if you get anything to add there, what's your role and how people can reach you, how people can access your content, your streams. We can put it in the chat.
Well, I got to tell you this. I've been doing this recently. And what I do is, yeah, go check out the people that are on the top of the list of SWTOR if you want to Google. But you know what I've been doing is before in the morning, before I'm streaming that day, uh, I will go and say hi to all my fellow streamers. I might not always stay in the stream. Well, I stay in the stream, but what I mean is I'm bopping around saying hi to everybody because I usually have about 7 streams up. At the end of the night, and this is something what I think some of you streamers should do. It's just a suggestion. It's what I do. Is that when I'm usually I stop stream, go make some dinner, and I start pulling up all the streams again, right? But what I do is not only support the other people that I know, right? I want to give support to them. What I also do is I go to the very bottom of the list on SWTOR. And I go one by one. I start at the bottom with the 0 viewers and I check them out. And then I keep going along the line, right? If I like them, I interact with this, the streamer. I think that's very big. And see what they're doing, right? What I really do is try to get to know the streamer. So if they don't per se talk back, they don't answer, I keep messaging, then I pretty much, okay, not that one. Let's go to the next one. What I do is I give them a follow. And the other night, I got to tell you this really quick. The other night, I ran across a guy. I think he's British. He's got a wonderful accent. All you Europeans have great accents. No, anybody who has another accent sounds wonderful to me. But anyways, I won't just limit it to European. But I stopped by this guy and he had a British and he looked very, how should I say? He just looked down, right? He was just like just streaming. And I went in there and said hi. And he's like, hey, hi, NamiGal. And I'm like, hi. And spent some time and I actually got infiltration in there. Because we were DMing and I said, hey, filter, come into the stream. And he did, and we talked with the guy, and I told him to follow. I asked infiltration. I didn't tell him. I asked him if he'd follow the guy, and you should have look. You should have saw the look on his face that we followed him. That was just huge for him. Well, then Filter went and gifted me a sub in the channel, and I think I did the same as well. But oh my God, it's like we made this guy's night. He was just streaming with 0 viewers, and here we pop in and literally made his night. He joined my Discord. I told him, join the Discord, and if you're free, I have that January 5th event, which is really designed for all my fellow streamers. It really isn't. It is for you viewers and followers, but it's really a day that I'm going to get all my fellow streamers that are available and want to join together. So hopefully I'll see you there, Galahard.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, on this Saturday, and I'm gonna get everything. It's gonna start coming out on my Discord shortly. I just got to figure everything out before I actually. I'm one of those. I need to make sure that it's all right before I do anything. But I'm just gonna get all these streamers. As a streamer, I think you should go look at the ones with 0 views because we all have been there. We all have started streaming and are worried that anybody going to watch us, and we tend to make it as if it's some reflection on us, like, oh my God, maybe we suck as a streamer. No, what it is that people haven't given us a chance, right? So what you want to do is, as a streamer, remember that day that you first started streaming, and maybe this person already is at affiliate status, wherever they may be, but go check out these new upcoming streamers and get them excited about streaming. And it doesn't matter the game that you play, just randomly go do that. That's making that person feel good, and trust me, you'll feel good yourself. So
and that's the same way I met NamiGal as well. So I was a streamer, just started. Like I had like one viewer, maybe that was myself in a browser, and then NamiGal came along and said hi and was really nice, and was like, oh wow, that's really great. And this is as a streamer, this is what you are. You are streaming, but you don't know whether people watch you or like what you're doing, whether if it's makes at all sense. But if someone comes along and just says hi and asks how you are, then it's all of a sudden makes sense to do
it. Makes you feel good.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if you remember that feeling, then that's what you go do, and it's okay. I may never be on top of the list of SWTOR streamers, and that's okay for me. I am so blessed, and I feel so humbled that I have anybody watching me. When I started, you guys are getting to affiliate a lot faster than me. When I started, I still know my first viewers and my first mod. I was talking with him actually last night, but it took me longer. It's so funny with that Duck Sauce, which is one of my mods in my stream from EU as well, because I love the accent. But anyways, he, for very first stream, we all know last Saturday, boom, he says he got 22 followers in one day. Dude, when I did affiliate, I even went to 60 followers before I actually applied or whatever you do for it. Why? Because I was scared 10 people were going to unfollow me or were going to unfollow me, and I wanted to ensure that I had at least 50 followers. That's where I was. So yeah, I must admit, from June until now, I've gotten quite a bit of follows. And someone had told me, "Wow, I've been streaming for a couple years and I barely got whatever." So I am really blessed about it. I say be yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. That's what you need to do in life. If it's not playing Star Wars and you'd rather be playing something else, go do it. Only you can control what you can do in the minutes of the day. Do whatever. Don't worry about what people think of you. Don't worry about how many viewers are watching your stream. Get involved in the community. I expect that if you're a SWTOR streamer, you're going to get involved. You're going to go support some of the others streamers. Get to know them, kind of like how you did, sir, Galahard. Um, get involved with other people so that we can support you. Because a lot of people aren't going to come across you sometimes if you're not. In order to be part of community, you actually need to be out there doing something, supporting one another. And it doesn't matter how many viewers you have. Never look at that number, or you're always going to be disappointed and wanting more.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That's how I look at it.
It's
I'm sorry, I'm a big talker. I don't. Anybody who's been in my stream knows this. So hopefully, I'm not disappointing anybody.
No worries, no worries. That's why I love to invite you. People don't have to listen to me all the 12 hours. That's great. So
he's like, let me get a big talker. It doesn't matter what she's saying. She's just going to fill some minutes of the 12 hours.
You're saying awesome things. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I still remember that feeling, and I think we can all relate to that, streamers, to that feeling, and it's really wonderful that we can do more as a community. We can do a lot for each other and for the game as more than as a community, as just individuals. So that's really great. Thanks Infiltration for the gifted sub to Amanda, and thanks for the follows. Just calling this out, sorry. Andromeda Arrow and more than Clip. I don't even know how many follows I got today, but yeah, thank you for joining. I'm really amazed by this community, and amazed by your involvement. I go to your streams and just getting a lot of energy from your streams. It's so energizing to listen to you and hear what you have to say. So I'm really grateful for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
It's my pleasure. So, okay, yes. Oh, another gifted sub by Infiltration is another awesome member of our community. So, yeah. So, how about we started? If I don't know if you have anything else to say. I wanted to ask where people can reach you, but obviously on your channel, if you can call that out. I don't know if there's any other channels
it's very
you use.
Easy. It's my name, NamiGal. So I mean, you can find me on Twitch, and if you get to my Twitch, you can get to my Discord just by the link underneath. And can I say this really quick?
Sure.
I'm very big on supporting. So obviously, I don't stream. I stream for myself. And that's what you all should do. Stream for yourself because it's something you want to do. Try not to stream as a job first, because it's not dependable. It's kind of like a car salesman job, right? So stream for yourself for enjoyment, right? Well, what I decided, because that's what I want to do, is I'm very big on charities. So underneath my stream, I chose 3 charities. I chose one for the military. I chose one for physical abuse. And I also, one of my favorites, which is St. Jude's. I will always be a big supporter of them. I love Danny Thomas and how that all became. But feel free to read the information that's underneath there, and you can click on the link and get directed straight to the charity's donation page. I got to tell you, every little bit counts. And I know, everybody's struggling. It's the holiday season, but if you ever find yourself, like, even $1 helps, right? It makes you feel good. And honestly, you're helping someone, and you can choose whatever charity you want. I just believe very much in charities. I can tell you this. I could have picked Wounded Warriors, but what I decided was to pick someone else that was not as huge, let's just say. Gary Sinise, I don't know if you guys know him. He was on CSI NY. He was also Lieutenant Dan on Forrest Gump. He has a one for Rise, which is for supporting the military. And I was very, very happy that one of my followers donated $100 to me. And on stream, I was able to donate it straight to Rise. And so
Wow.
everybody got to see that. It was just it was just a great feeling for the entire stream, I think, as well as the person who donated it. And for me, had I not been streaming, this event would not have happened. So definitely, if you want to stream, do it, and impact the people around you in a positive way, because there's enough negative stuff that
Yeah,
we
love the positivity from you.
yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for having me here.
Sure, definitely. If you wanna come with us on the pet hunt, please feel free. Or if you have any other things to do, no problem. Totally understand.
Yeah, okay, yes, I will come do that. I'm logging back in. I guess it logged me out.
Okay.